It's Friday. Okay, so white scar. White scar. White scar. White fell. Witch barrow. White scar. Okay. West of White Scar Cave. There's only one place we can go. Really? So, growth from light. The cycle starts again. West of White's. Oh. Duh, I went the wrong way. West is this way. Okay, so it's west by the river, so it'd be right here. Alright, let's start the day. Cat. Aww. Hey, man. I lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. Okay. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that locals stay away from. Apparently, there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was, somewhere to the east. Was all she would say when I pressed her. Alright, thanks, Amos. Let's see. Arnside. Somewhere to the east. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmer's worry? Yeah! I am surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Twilight Lipotia. Or Piota. Something. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, hey, it's that pointy one. Okay, so it's probably not the other one. Alright, so there's... That one is done, so we can archive that. And then... Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Where are my new plants? Y'all should go here. But you are actually going to go here because you are something. You're a sour bandy. No. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Maybe that's the sour bandy. Because it's the stamen, whatever the fuck. Okay. And these are spring wax caps. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can relieve pain. Maybe that's it? So, spring wax caps. Okay. And you... Not a Storian. A swift snare? No, that was a plant. That's a butt. I think y'all might be swift snares. Okay. What was that mushroom? Liverstone? Yeah. Okay, you are a liverstone. Okay. You. Here. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with a black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest, skeleton a plant grows. Ooh, is this the corpse friend? Okay, new clothes. Oh no, isn't Kabalia considered the corpse friend? Maybe. Okay, so this is not nightcap. I would like to be able to change this shit. Don't know what that is. Because I think soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Light, pleasant scent, not disturbing. Yeah, okay, so you are the corpse flower. Where did my go? There you go. Okay, you are the devil's nightcap. Nope. There we go. Hello, Simone. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. Uh-oh. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. What? So I gave her that. I can't even remember what flower it was anymore. I think it was this one. Lyle of Neptune and whatever it was that she put together for like mold. Uh-oh. Huh. My wife is 30 years. 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. You're just gonna kill her? A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. A plant-based elixir. I understand the risk, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Oh. Well. What? Average. Is it this one? Pretty blue. Oh, no. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give Haverage to your beloved under the light of the full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Aww. So he would rather her live as nothing. Like, but why would you... You don't really love someone if you sacrifice their soul, even though, like, for them. Like, you make that choice for them. That's not cool, bro. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some of the liverstone here. Yes. Yeah. Thumb, pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Thumb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Interesting. So you get upgraded to yellow and put down with the known species. Hello, unknown. I can't control it anymore. This has gone on, all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death. Death and more death. You have to help me. Oh. This fungus is typically found in the dense forest, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay. And then Widow's Woe, which I'm not entirely sure is that one. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. I'm gonna go with the one that I know, which is Dead Man's Fingers. Yeah. Yay! Carnivorous Tauren, known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world as a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Gonna guess that this is the Carnivorous Tauren. Yeah. Hollis Gibb. There's been talking for the last few nights down the royal oak of a servant creature. Going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. This one? Alright, we can officially identify that one. And the penny bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some of their further hallucinogens already. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Okay. You are now yellow. And... Hey, Ulfey. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. Uh-oh. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. I don't know if I want to. Meet me at the Daughterstone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. I don't know. So why are we going to the Daughterstone Circle? Why wouldn't we go over here to Blackcomb? To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Well, that's not vague. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Day 16, Saturday. To the east of the castle, across the river. Yeah, but which castle? There's like 7 of them. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountains. So, this castle doesn't have any rivers near it. This one does. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows in the wood. Okay, so I mean, there might be like other castles next to rivers, huh? So, going east across the both route, because it says through the mountain pass, right? Does it mean to continue going east? Because it doesn't say. There's no mountains over there. The old man. Oh, okay. Maybe it's in here. Got it. Alright. Hello, Verona. You're very serious today. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Hopefully. Do I meet Faye Swift or do I follow Verona? I would follow Verona. But I'm gonna do this first. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze, and the low hum of crickets chirping riots the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and rewarded with a new find. Ooh, fancy. Alright, you go up here. We know that you are the farmer's worry, so I need to upgrade you to yellow. So... excuse me. Let's see. Is this the one that I want? So, but the 5 plants are known. So it's this weird ass bellflower, right? And then this one with 3 petals. I don't think I have one with 3 petals. Unless it's not the Gandhi root. I wish these had like little bells that go ding 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 ding. You can make it like a song. Do 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 do. So flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. Okay. This is hard. Welcome back. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. I don't know if I have the plants. There's no more people? Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, the ritual site is here. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Oh boy. I need to get the circular wooden box open. I think I have a plant that can open. Oh, yeah. Okay. We do. It's the... called Lovelock. Okay. Calavini. Okay. Should be over here somewhere. Okay. Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer, fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Okay, so the... Alright. The Dudon tributary to the source? What's the Dudon tributary? Okay. Nothing here. Cool. Okay, that was a waste. First is the corpse friend, a reminder. Corpse friend. I can never remember the names of this shit. Wait. No, because it's the one that was growing out of the dude, right? Okay. Maybe. No. Wait. Yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. Next comes the ankle grabber, which was maybe, no, this one's carnivorous. I think this was the ankle grabber. Swift snare has heart-shaped leaves. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. The third is the fear bringer. And it's one that oh, I don't remember. I'm glad all this shit is written down, because good lord if I had to remember this. It's not St. Poppy's. It's definitely a flower of some kind, right? So, the third is the fear bringer. Fourth is to lift a curse. Bite of the crunchiest effect of a cold bucket of water. For improvement, air quality. Mountain Astoria. The mellow glow has thorns. Meek dew. The wide waxy leaves. Wait. Okay. It was it Widow's Woe? Yeah, okay, so it was Widow's Woe. And that one, I thought was this one. Okay, now the one to lift a curse, we learned very early on, right? Okay. Butterdale. That's hypothermia. Jolene effect. And then, isn't it? No, it's not Ibra. It's fuck. It's Elderphinium, right? Is that other one? So, according to legend, is used to open any lock. Described as common. I'm looking for something to lift a curse, yeah? Copper Caledonian. Nightcap. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Ember Soul is thought to produce sometimes. Evelyn, a scent is produced. Take care, Farmer's Worry. Fever's Kiss, Energy Boost. Forest Camphor. Has powerful sulfuric, making it common ingredient sleeping drafts. Foxwooden is to represent friendship. Plant with medicinal properties. Gilded Dendra is poison. Once dried, no, it screams. Henchuck, Haverage. Pretty blue flowers seem to sought after plant. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Hop heart. People tend to be drawn to unusual flowers. Interesting properties that the way towards any person you wish to locate. Larkshire and Lady of the Summer leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower hardly may. Aids in conditions of memory. This is thought to be a reference to kidney shake. curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant. Ability with peeled lemon rind. Single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Huh. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents within. Sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. The Trusayer. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long veracund is believed to lift curses. Okay. Which one is the long veracund? Where are you, motherfucker? Okay. Okay, so the other clue. Follow the tributary to its source. Which is here, right? Unless it's... Okay. Let's go! Ooh! Dang it! 3 out of the 5 plants are correct, which means that 2 of them are not. Ah! Okay. Right. So, we know you are the Elderphinium. We don't know that you're the Devil's Neck. I wonder if you are. Okay. You I'm not so certain about. The ankle grabber, the binder. Oh. So I do have it. Okay. Where did I put it? Oh my god. It's gonna be in a pot that doesn't have a thing on it. It's not one of these. Oh, you. Okay. There we go. How about now? No! Okay. 3 out of 5 plants are correct, which means that 2 of them are not. Damn it. Okay. So 4 out of 5 plants are correct. So close. The time is pressing. I must get this right. One of you is wrong. But which one? So you're Widow's Woe. I need Widow's Woe. What does Widow's Woe look like? Okay. You are definitely not that then. I don't know if I have that one. I don't think I do. Okay. So L13. I see. That was the last clue. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. New plant acquired. This is Widow's Woe. Okay, you. Don't kill me. Yay! Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around to see, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Oh. Gross. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... The creature lunges forwards and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down and the beast's claws end up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I guess it can't hurt the person? I can't hold it back much longer. You need this! She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly! I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to the stopper. To get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine, the servant has its huge arm free again, and is slowly advancing with a strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into the small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Oh, Jesus, that was bright. There was an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly, the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Banished! Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent the causing of the discretion? Undemir has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. Okay. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Ending! Complete the game! I got the ending 2. Elderphinium. Okay, I guess because I used the Elderphinium. Thea Ward is in hiding. Okay. Everybody is alive! Except for 2 people are in hiding, 1 is wounded. I could have killed you. Currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. Alright, alive, Reuben Ward, the investigator, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, the occult scholar. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Annis Elford, the cultist, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydell Cave once again. So maybe we could go visit him. Wounded, Forrest Vare, the hunter. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Bethany Coleman, the sister. In your debt, your actions helped her save the sisterhood. Faye Swift, the psychic. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. What the fuck is that sound? Okay. In hiding, Thea Ward, the woman in the jade mask. Ashamed of her actions that caused much pain and death, it is unlikely she will be fully recover from the trauma. Yay! Jesus. Earlier. Have you heard of the monastery at the Black Vale? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. 77? Are you serious? Okay. Man, if you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, so... Ravenglass. The fuck is Ravenglass? There we are. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find a monastery of the Black Vale marked on any map. They don't want it to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it in my to my left as we traveled. They left me here in the Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, Here, if you're serious about going, you better have this. The elixir of the Black Vale. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian. Okay, so if I am correct, I know I'm correct. So I know that this is the Storian. The dark flower of the tomb. And the stench of the twilight. Okay. I'm gonna try this tomb. I pronounce tomb's flower sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soap and candles. Do I have anything? Maybe that's tomb? What about the stench of twilight? Twilight, where shadows grow, take half. Plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Okay. Not you. It's not sour bandy. I don't think it's this one. They smell wonderful. Don't think it's that one. I mean, I could try. Could be that you smell them. Nope. Okay. So it's not you. Twilight. Something I haven't discovered yet. Potentially. You are the swift snare. So I'm gonna go ahead and label you that. You're a sour bandy. I don't think you're the Twilight. You're not Widow's Woe. Dark purple flowers. Doesn't say anything about no. Alright, I'm just going to assume that I don't have this one. Because it's definitely not this one. Yeah. Alright, so pretty much identified most of them. I'm gonna go ahead and put you back. And you're done. Okay, so let's go looking for this thing. So here's Ravenglass. And the river was to his left. Alright. No. I remember it was on the edge of a wood, so maybe here or here. Must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass. And I've stayed ever since. So if you've crossed 2 rivers, where would we were heading west. And it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. It's possible to do here. And I could feel the sun on my face. And it was evening. The monastery was on an edge of the wood. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. They left me in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. Who just left you? Okay. Hi, Simone. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and plants are part of a play, though. Had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with the moonlight flower Bellinox. I've always loved that one. This one? No. God, I'm gonna die. What about you? Nope. There we go. Okay. Wait. No. Maybe there? Okay. Hello, Simone. Alright. So, Bellinox. Let's see. Where's my thing? Yay! Okay. This is going to be... It's not... This is Bellinox, not Widow's. And you are done. Alright, spring... What cup do you think is this one? Yeah. Okay. You are now yellow. Wait, Penny Bell. Don't think anything else escaped me. Except for the Storian. Okay. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers. Pretty blue flowers. These tiny ones, maybe? Yeah. bridge. Okay. Fool's Midnight. Fool's Midnight. Which I don't think was in here. Fool's Midnight. What would be considered a Fool's Midnight? Oh, shit. Alright. This is Fool's Midnight. Got it. Okay. Demo. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Can I... What's this? Oh, I can look at the part. Okay, that's what that means. I need to prepare an elixir. I should go to my laboratory. Okay. Next hint. I already have the plants I need for the elixir of the black veil on my shelf. Yeah, I don't know which ones they are, though. That's why she's trying to help me. I don't know what a demo is. You are the whatever snap thing, right? So... No. Okay, so you're definitely not that. What are you? Not that. Are you a demo? No. Am I dead? Yes, I am. Oh, shit. This is new. Okay. Oh, fun. I guess if this happens multiple times, it just gets harder. No. Yay. I wonder what it's meant. That Mum puts in her tea. I often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Okay. Demo. I mean, that doesn't fucking help me. So it's none of these. Right? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, okay. This thing. Ooh. Sir? Actually, I'm gonna get you first before I forget. Demo. Okay, and then... Yep. Okay, you yellow now. Okay. Umbrella. The fuck is an umbrella? Oh. The thing I've been holding on to this entire fucking time and never knew what it was. Umbrella. Okay. Oh wait, you need to be yellow now. Evelum. Oh. Okay, Evelum. Many short leaves. Is it this one? No. Okay. Yes. Okay. You get to be yellow now. A penny bell. Oh, okay, so I know what a penny bell is now. This is a penny bell. Yes. And you are yellow now. And you get to sit with the yellow ones. Birdum. Birdum. I don't think I have, yeah. Birdum. Oh, I would have never guessed that in a million years. Because it looks like a fucking daisy to me. You are a birdum. More like a burden, am I right? Poliscus? Poliscus? Polybius? Oh, like these little ones? Or, hold on. Yeah. Okay, Poliscus. You are a Poliscus. Oh, okay, I know this one. You. 69, dude. I also know Astorian. You are yellow. Astorian is this one. Yep. I'm not even gonna change it. I'm just gonna do that. Sour Bandy. Ooh, Pollyants. I can see if I'm right. Okay. I think it's this one. Yay, I was correct. Alright, you get to be yellow now. And this one. Yay. You. So this one is a carnivorous taurin. Okay, and you go down here. The caldery is this one. It's not. Oh no, is this the caldery? Okay. Oh. wait, are these tiny ones the caldery? Get back the fuck up there. Oh my god. Okay. I'd have been wrong anyway. Wrong this whole fucking time. Alright. You're correct now. So I have... how many left? 3 to identify? But that doesn't seem right. I have all of... that's more than 3. A twilight... the twilight... is it this one? No. I'm dead again. Okay. All right. Twilight. So it wasn't this one. Is it? Really? Okay. What could it possibly be? Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell of it gets quite foul. Okay. It's a gentle scent. Rather unpleasant. Okay, so are you the Twilight one? Yes. Twilight Lepiota. Okay. Twilight Lepiota. The thumb tomb. It's not that one. Maybe it's this one? Yep. Sweet. This is a tomb. And the Prittle. Yep. Okay. Well, that seems to be all of them, you know. I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. But what about these? Did I not... But the dead man's fingers... I mean, that one looks like it's already done, so hold on. I guess because I used it correctly. I don't know why I want to call that Elderphinium. This one is a swift snare. So... And then... This one has the pods, right? Oh, sheep snap. You are a sheep snap. Okay. And the other one... Dorian... Bramboha. Wild coal. Winter boar. Are you a worryless? Hold on. Yes, that is the worryless. Good to know. Okay. So, for this concoction, no. Leaf of the Storian. Oh, okay. Bye. I don't want to end the day yet. I want to do this. Storian. The tomb. I've already forgotten what it looks like. This one. And the stench of twilight. Okay. I'm gonna put my favorites up here. Yay! So this one is... the elixir of the Black Veil. That's not how you spell veil. That's still not how you spell veil. There you go. Okay, so that one's done. So... okay, so I've taken care of all that stuff. So I can just archive some of this. Which one is this? Yeah. Because I really don't need that anymore. Okay. So... this man. They don't want it to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. Okay. He crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed the river for a while. Three figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one with the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Sweet. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Shit, son. Alright. Ha ha ha. I see. Awesome. Okay, so that's where the extra pages came from. I guess I can end the day now. All right, everyone, that was Strange Horticulture. Thank you for joining me for this really fun little investigative game. I am trying something new going forward, just because I got really burnt out last year, just because like work and everything was just taking way too much out of me, so I just didn't have any time whatsoever to even think about recording games, and this just made me feel really happy getting back into the groove of things. So I am really excited going forward. Let me know what you want to see me play, and if there's anything that's coming up that you would be really excited to see on the channel. I am open to suggestions. I also have so many games left to play. But yeah, I loved this. I really love these investigative puzzle kind of games, and I know sometimes they're frustrating and I do have to cheat a little bit, but you know what? I'm not that good at flowers. Some of these were fantasy flowers, so I was going to be even worse at them. But I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.